about a woman who is portrayed in the show. In fact, when the ladies sing that opening song, A Vote of Her Own, it's the three women who are in the statue on Market Square. So it's as if they're coming alive, and they are all singing from their own speeches. And so that's pretty fun. But Lizzie Crozier French is in that statue. She was from Knoxville and was born here before the Civil War became very, very involved nationally and on state level of getting women to get the vote. And right down here downtown, she used to have a building called the Lyceum. And this was where people, she somehow came up with funds for all of this. And she invited the Tennessee State Bar to come and have their very first meeting in Knoxville at the Lyceum. However, she made a point that she wanted to speak very briefly on the topic of women's rights. And and these are all her words. This took place in 1912 here in downtown Knoxville. And this is what she said to this group of lawyers on that day. Women's rights is such a large term. Gentlemen, if you please, for my intention is to put you perfectly at ease while I consider the tender feelings of the sterner sex. I just hope you won't repeat my words out of context. I am here at my request to address you all today and to voice my concern for the laws we must obey. All the laws concerning women I've studied down through time, and the laws of Tennessee are at the bottom of the line. If you ask my occupation, I'm demanding liberty for every person in the nation to be equal and free. And if you are with me, stand up proud. And if you're going to say it, say it loud. There's a law concerning women I think you should reject. We are entitled to no power, only reverence and respect. No one respects those with no power. Now you know well, and by power I do not mean force, but reason to compel. If you want to know what women want the vote. Do not treat us with frivolity, but with a serious note to help us to progress from where we have been. Don't simply change the old laws, burn the bunch and start again. If you ask my occupation, I'm demanding liberty for every person in the nation to be equal and free. And if you are with me, stand up proud. And if you're going to say it, say it loud. When a woman marries man, he owns everything she's had. Husbands aren't all created perfect. Some are perfectly bad. Any self-respecting man will recognize the light and deem it only sensible that we have equal rights. If you ask my occupation, I'm demanding liberty for every person in the nation to be equal and free. And if you are with me, stand up proud. And if you're going to say it, say it loud.
A voice of her own.